Andre said you're a wise man.
I appreciate it.
I wanted to ask you, and this is something I want to do a whole show on, and maybe we can conclude to this with this. We've talked about femininity. Why is masculinity important? Can you speak on the importance of masculinity? Because I keep hearing people say, "Oh, you're a toxic male," or "That's toxic masculinity," and I'm like, do those two words even go together? You know, if a man stands up, if he speaks out, if he says he wants something and he likes something a certain way, he's toxic. So maybe women don't understand or understand what masculinity is. Can you give your thoughts on masculinity and why we need it?
Yes. So again, I say man, penis, masculine.
Okay.
Male, penis, masculine.
I have to get some tissue.
Female, vagina, feminine.
Mm-hmm.
And so a man is masculine. Now, a man can behave in a way that men don't behave. Men can attempt to behave like a woman, or look at a woman and try to do the things that she does. But a man is masculine. So you need men, because if you would like life to continue, then you're actually going to need the male and the female. Just like if you want any flower to continue, you're not going to kill the male flowers. That'd be kind of stupid, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it would be stupid. It would be stupid to kill the male flowers, or the male trees, or the male lions, or the male fish, or the male birds, because then they wouldn't exist anymore. None of them, the males or the females, wouldn't exist. Men are masculine. Males are masculine. Okay, so then why do you need what people call masculinity? Why do you need that? Or what, I guess you could define, or what would the definition, what are some of the terms that people are referring to when they're talking about masculinity? Mm-hmm. They're probably talking about dominating, being domineering. They're probably talking about giving directions.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably talking about speaking directly and somewhat brassly, aggressively. Mm-hmm. They're probably talking about aggression. They're probably talking about violence. They're probably talking. These are some of the terms that they're probably meaning when they say masculine. And actually, I would say the same thing. That's what masculine. That's what a man is. That's what males are. All those terms are attributed to what a man is, or to a man. And so, why do you need it? Because you need to get stuff done, and that's what men are here to do. We're here to get stuff done. We're here to not talk around in circles, or excuse me, but we're here to force, to stop force. We're here to protect. We're here to kill. We are here to do things that females don't do.
Okay.
So why do you need a male? Because you want to live. Why do you need masculinity? Because you would like to live. That's why. Because you want life to continue on Earth. And if you want life to continue on Earth, then you need masculinity. And I don't even know what a toxic masculinity is. And people are silly when they say certain terms. No, food is toxic, right? You can eat certain foods, and there's like a toxin in your body, and then it's a poison, toxin, poison. Masculinity is not poison. These things don't. It's not the same. It's you're putting the wrong word, the wrong adjective to the subject. That doesn't make sense. Masculine can't be toxic. We are what we are. Yes, it is aggressive. Yeah, do you know there's something in me that wants to just, like, I'm not doing it yet, but like real fast, like I could just right here. I'm not doing it, but I want to do something, like, yeah, you need stuff like that. You need the real aggression. You need the aggression. You need the hey, we're going to make sure this gets done. You need the direction.
The discipline.
The discipline. you need what people are calling masculine. You need it because you know what, reality is not a fairy tale. It's everything doesn't happen. It's not one of those. It's not one of those. People have the concept of heaven, right? Like a fairy tale type thing, like bubbles and clouds and stuff, and we and like everything just is just so nice, and like nobody dies, and like trees don't fall on us and stuff, and lions don't eat us and stuff. But since we don't live in that particular fantasy, or that non-reality, we need the males in this reality because we want to continue to live, and men are necessary. We can stop the trees from falling. We can stop the lions from eating us. We can stop the invading forces that are coming to kill the people. We can stop them. We can protect you. And then the most important thing is, how in the world are you going to continue to have children if you don't have a man?
Absolutely. Very well stated. Yeah, I think this concept of, toxic masculinity is something that people have heard. And like you said before, just perpetuate what they hear. And I think that's something that the deep state or people in power has put out there, toxic masculinity, so that they can try to make men feel ashamed for being a man. But all they do when they do, men aren't going to stop being men. What they're doing is they're making women think that men are supposed to be like us, and making women think that if a man gives us direction, he's being controlling. If a man wants us to be submissive or yielding, then that means he's toxic. And all they're doing really is setting us up to not be chosen by a man for marriage. They tell you to hate the man and to think that a man's not supposed to be a man. Okay, well, he's just not going to choose you. He's going to go, like one of our sisters asked about the passport, bro. He's going to go into another community, or he might go to another country to find a woman who's going to be agreeable. Sister Emma Hadu said, amen, sir.
Yes, thank you. Yes.
Brother Andre said, there's a fine line between the natural laws of existence and egotistical constructs. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what egotistical constructs mean.
I can't say for sure exactly what he means, but if I can elaborate on what I think he means, is so you'll hear a lot of men say that we created this society to be civil, but men had a very big part in making everybody civil, everybody peaceful. Of course, we use force to do it, but we made sure that everybody's peaceful, and this is the construct. If I'm not sure exactly what he's referring to, but it could be that, hey, we made this nice environment of not having impending doom at our doorsteps at every moment.
Yeah.
But natural law is impending doom at our doorsteps at every moment. But perhaps he could elaborate.
Brother Andre, I was just wanting some clarification on that, or clarity.